the Brown boys, the Brown boys, the Brown boys, we the Brown boys, the Brown boys, we the Brown boys. We gonna get into this whole Memphis situation again because LeBron now done said something that I don't know if you could defend. I had LeBron back on this one, but I think they done pissed him off and he done took it a step further. Now LeBron was trying to, because he could have left it at Milwaukee in the situation that he said he don't like going to two cities. He said Memphis and Milwaukee. Milwaukee is not a predominant black city, so obviously nobody got mad. But because the city is predominantly black, I don't know what that means. Don't mean you own the city. You don't own shit in the city. I remember we used to fight over blocks that we don't own. But your ass couldn't come down MLK without getting your head bust open, though. You brought your ass on MLK, you gonna get instant smoke. Like it, love it, or leave it, you were gonna get instant smoke. And so I understand it all too well. So when people try to say, "Oh, you a celebrity," you ought to just shut up. I got a PhD in Negroes. I didn't grow up with no goddamn silver spoon in my mouth. And most of these athletes didn't. But I don't fake and perpetuate lifestyles that I know are not sustainable. So I don't brag about my brothers and myself and whoever else participated in making sure people don't come on MLK and making sure people don't move about how they want to move about, because we've participated in that type of behavior. So for people to get up online and act so oblivious to what goes on in our neighborhoods, it's amazing to me. We stayed on 913 MLK. If you brought your ass on MLK on London side of that street or Prince Street on the side of that street, and you did anything that one of them people didn't like over there, you were gonna get your head bust. It's a known fact. It was already understood. There was a lot of situations that happened to make sure it was understood. So for people to sit up here now and try to act like they don't know what we do or what people do is beyond me. It really is beyond me. He said, "How ironic, MLK." Oh, I'm not. I told you, I don't just get up here and run my mouth. Most of the shit I say, it comes from experience or the things that I know. Do I come up here and say things that are off and wrong? Yeah, we all do. But you're not gonna come up here and tell me about real life. And real life, though, is neighborhoods and it's blocks where Negroes can't walk up the goddamn street. I participated in it. So go down there and ask Glenn County Police Department what happened on 913 MLK. The 900 block of MLK, your ass wasn't coming off London Street or Prince Street without some people coming to talk to you about what you're doing over there. So, hey, let's pretend, though. We're in pretend world now. But the crazy thing about it is that they always want the athletes and the celebrities to speak up, but no one wants to hear what they got to say. White people tell them to shut up and dribble. Black people tell them to don't ever embarrass us. So that means don't ever tell the truth. But this one, that I think the way LeBron went about it, I think he's going to get a little bit of backlash because it's hard to recover from that when you kind of embarrass your city. It's too much emotions behind that. I would never say I wouldn't want to come home or I don't like going home on the airways. Some of the people make it challenging for me to go home. Some of the people that get in my business, but I'm not going to say something about the entire city because of some of the people. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't move to Memphis either. Too much violence. Well, LeBron James can't say that. LeBron James is a celebrity figure that they use to sell products. And once he stopped being used to sell products and he starts saying anything real, I'm pretty sure his publicist wasn't there with him when he said that. Yeah, his publicist wasn't there when he said that, because I don't know how this conversation, because his publicist would have known this conversation is not going to go the way you think it's going to go, LeBron. I know you just said you don't like hotels. I know in your mind you think it's going to be received that way, and it should be received that way. But for whatever reason, LeBron, people hold you to a higher standard, a higher regard. They got you calling yourself the damn king. So apparently you can't say anything. So LeBron says something that to me hit 2 points that I know about all too well, because I know about the situation in Memphis. The guys don't even stay in Memphis no more. They stay in Mississippi. So for the people that didn't understand that this was years in the making, this is years of poor customer service. This is years of people being assaulted or not being able to move around in that city. That city is a pimp and hoe state. A lot of the guys go out, they think they're meeting a girl, but they're meeting a prostitute. And this prostitute is owned by a pimp. And these pimps will come holler at you at that hotel or wherever you go. Because this girl with this big old booty, she belongs to somebody else. And they letting you borrow her for a second, because once she get to your location, she probably going to relieve you of all your things. See, we don't like to tell the truth. And I can't stand that we always cry like little ass children when somebody comes and say things that should invoke thought and conversation and change. But you can't bring about change when you can't even talk truthfully. See, they always try that BS where you don't know and you're out of touch. Money don't make you out of touch. I can show you my phone right now. I ain't out of touch with people. Just offer me up information. Do you know how many Negroes from the hood just gossip like chicks? That's all my hood niggas do is gossip all day. I guess the manly part is that they'll unalive you, but everything else is based on a bunch of emotions and a bunch of sensitive shit. Because why do you even care? Niggas be unaliving each other over the stupidest shit in the world, but that's manly? You can throw your life away because of what a nigga said, but that's tough. I just disagree with you. He said all day, 7 days. Yeah. I couldn't believe I'm listening to so many people talk shit about LeBron online. And people say that I'm a LeBron hater. But boy, they sound like LeBron haters to me. These are the biggest LeBron haters I ever seen. I ain't never said some of the stuff that they said about LeBron now. I'm talking about LeBron lost damn near half of the black community in one phrase, one conversation. God, dog. Every major city has an MLK where black folks live. That's why I said on here a long time ago, nigga, MLK is one of the worst streets you could ever go on, live on. But we always talk about MLK. And the reason why I said that is because I lived on MLK. Hey, motherfuckers I lived on MLK. So I know what goes on MLK. Trust me. I know what's going on MLK. But hey, I guess we supposed to all be hood street niggas. Like I said, again, my family, hood street niggas, if you will. And they don't have a dollar to show for none of the hood street nigga activities. And I just don't understand why it's so glorified and why it's so, I just don't get it.